From the sports station, here is Sports Director Mike Levin.
The annual Baseball Hall of Fame induction is Sunday, but on Friday, fans from all over the globe converged on Cooperstown to get ready for the big day. The class of 2015 includes 3 dominant pitchers and the first ever member of the Houston Astros to be enshrined. Indeed, Astros fans outnumbering every other team to pay tribute to Craig Biggio. Pedro Martinez put together an incredible stretch with the Red Sox in the middle of the steroid era, thus making Boston fans a big part of the crowd as well. Atlanta fans were the majority last year, and a lot of them back because of John Smoltz. And as for Randy Johnson, well, the big unit had a little of every team he was on, including Arizona and the old Montreal Expos. On Induction Friday, I had a chance to talk with a few former inductees about this year's class, as well as the magic of Cooperstown.
Great class of pitchers, you know. Last couple of years, we've really gotten some outstanding pitchers, and this year's no different with Randy Johnson, Pedro Martinez. You know, I don't know if it gets any better than that. And you got Craig Biggio, who has been a consummate professional and very, very deserving.
Well, it's nice to see the pitchers coming in. You know what I mean? You know, the '90s was all about the hitters, and it's nice to see the pitchers that made it through that era end up here. And Smoltz commanded his fastball as well as anybody.
Well, Pedro, not a lot expected early on, and he went out. He played the game with a chip on his shoulder. As much of a competitor as you're ever going to see. Randy Johnson, menacing, overpowering at times.
There's going to be a very large crowd, mixed, Atlanta, Houston, and especially, you know, Randy played with Montreal, and so did Pedro. So there'll be a bunch of Montreal fans, and then also Arizona.
And Boston.
And Boston, yeah, right. No, Boston's close, you're right.
Every time I come back, you know, you're in awe because all of the Hall of Famers don't get to come every year, but it's good to see them, to see the elite to ever play the game, but to see exactly the history of the game and how it's all encapsulated in such a small, serene environment. I look forward to it.
That's a special place, you know. It's just anybody that loves baseball is going to love Cooperstown. I was lucky enough for the Hall of Fame games. I got to play in 2 of those, and it's just a special place. You know, it's always a great place to come to. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere and well worth the effort to get here. Once you're here, it's pretty special.
The Hall of Fame induction is scheduled to begin Sunday at 1:30 from the grounds of the Clark Sports Center. If you can't make it out, the induction will be broadcast live on MLB Network.